All right, afternoon guys, welcome back. As you can see, mezzanine's up, all framed out. So before we start going through and having a bit of a look around and what we're doing, I just want to say thanks to all the people that have been following and everything's going on. I love the support and the shout outs and everything's happening. So probably start off pretty simple. The boys have gone through and we've built out the mezzanine itself, ready for the chippies to come along. They've framed everything out and battened everything out. So and they've also put the rhino wrap up there too. So it's ready to go for the insulation side of things. So we just jammed a couple of sheets of insulation up there, just these white little battens here, just to see if they were going to fit all right, and they fit well. So basically what we're going to do, and I'll just move back so you can understand what's happening, is this whole mezzanine area, where this piece of timber is, I'll just put it up there to give you a bit of a reference point. So basically from this eave corner along here, all the way along here, which I think is about 12 metres or 10 or 12 metres across the whole part of the shed, that's all going to be from this bottom section here, the panelling. And the other day we spent some time, we've gone through and we've got some recycled timber, and basically what we've done is put all this through the thicknesser. These ones here are 450 and these ones here are 900, so they'll match up. And there's just a 900 one up there, so they're on 450 centres, all the framework and that, so that'll give you a bit of an idea of what's going on there. This bottom section, obviously what we're trying to do is get a bit of a barn or a recycled look or a weathered look. So we're going to have an 8x2 along this section here, and then all the actual timber will go on top of it, and then we've got a trim mould that we've made up that goes over the top of that, and then we've got the rusted corrugated iron. I've got some big neon signs that are going to go up here and do all that sort of stuff, so I'll just spin you around. I'll give you a bit of a look out here at some of the timber work we've been doing. It'll probably blow out a little bit because of the sun, but these are some of the recycled beams that we've been doing. I'll get you back inside. It's a bit of a better look inside. You can see it. These are some of the actual recycled 4x2s that we've done. And you can see here, I'll just lift it up, give you a bit of an idea. So that's what we've done there, is cut it out. So the corrugated iron can slip in behind there. And these are our trim pieces here. So they'll go for the verticals. There's another nice bit there. It's all been trimmed out. And we picked up a second-hand fridge through the week. She's an old girl. She'll get restored. I think from what I understand, she's about a 1930, 35. Still works. We'll put a new compressor in it and get it all going. So basically, what's happening, there's still shit everywhere. So obviously we're just trying to clean everything up and get through and get it done. So over the corner here, that's where that ensuite will be, as we know. We've been building a few benches. Obviously, you can tell on Instagram, some of the posts we've been doing, that we're going to hardwood top it too. So as I said before, this is the sink that sink there we got off the demo bloke. So that sink will go on the drop down area there, and then over this area over here is where the actual the wash bay will be for the parts washer. We put some of these through the thicknesser before just to sort of get them close, and we're going to laminate glue all these together so it'll be a fully hardwood top. And they're the doors. The doors will have the hardwood inside it too. These are the little bullet hinges I was talking about before, so they're fully greasable. Everything's all just tacked together at the moment, but I'll pull you back so you can have a bit of a look. So it obviously functions well. And what we're actually doing is we've drilled these out, and we've got 243 shells that are going to go in there, so they'll get glued in. Obviously, one up here, one down there, so there'll be 4 to each door. So that should come up pretty smick, and it'll all be sandblasted back to bare metal. And just for a little tip for you, I don't know how many of you know about it, but Pentarol. Basically what it is, it's for paints that stops them thickening out, but it's an oil-based product, and what you basically do, you rub it on the bare metal. So this was welded probably about a week ago or last weekend. It's pretty humid where I live, and there's not an ounce of rust on it. You just get it on and just wipe it on. It's pretty straightforward. So as I said, guys, that'll be the ensuite there. down in this area here, and then along here. This will be where this bench is going to go, with the little return around the back of it. Actually, there you go, support Shooters and Fishers Party, or actually what they're called now. They used to be called the Shooters Party, but yeah, get involved with that, guys, because they're the people that look after our four-wheel drive tracks and help us out. Yeah, so that'll be the return there, and then we're going to have a fireplace in here that'll be all bricked up to the roof there, and then we're going to have another bench along here and another bench here. That's where those stairs are going to come up. I'll just walk you upstairs, give you a bit of a look. Hopefully I don't go arsehole up. Trying to hold the phone. Alright, so we're upstairs now. Yeah, so that's some of that insulation. It's pretty hot up here, like even now, so it's middle of the day now, 12:30, 1 o'clock. I reckon it'll be 30 degrees up here. So yes, we're going to insulate all the roof, and then we've got corrugated iron going on the top here, and then corrugated iron on the front, and this is where all that timber pedaling's going. So yeah, from one edge, I'm 6'4", I can come along, I can touch the back wall, you know, I'm bent over, of course, but yeah, we'll get it going. There's that rhino wrap I was talking about, bit of an insulation property there. I've got trees behind the property there, so you can't really can't see it, but that part of the shed, this back wall here, pretty covered. And yeah, that's where the stairwell will go. That's the front of the shed. And yeah, that should sort of bring us up to speed on what we're doing. So I'll pop some more vids up of what's happening and where we're up to and progress. But yeah, looking pretty good, guys. And as I said, thanks for your support, really appreciate it.